Hey everybody, I am back. In this video, I'll be breaking into some 1990-91 Skybox basketball. Haven't broken a lot of basketball on this channel, especially recently, but I saw this up. Really nostalgic for me. Remember opening a ton of this stuff as a kid, so saw this box pop up. Decided to take a chance on it and just have a fun opening. So definitely looking for the Jordans. But also looking for a couple of the rookies, and as well as those great vets as well. So let's get into it. Now it's a perforated top here. There we go. All right. And there we have our packs. So, a ton of cards, a ton of packs. And that's what I like about this old stuff. All right. 36 packs with 15 cards in each pack. So, got a ton to go through. There we go. And that's what just the pack looks like, the inaugural edition. So let's see what we can get in. All right, there's that awesome golden border. Tony Campbell, and there's a cool Cliff Robinson. There's a cool Rodman. Tyrone Bogues. It was cool that they didn't put nicknames on like Muggsy Bogues. That's pretty cool. So there we go. There's a Vlade rookie right in that first pack. Sweet. Let's get that sleeved up right away. All right, that's a great start to this box. I think there's a David Robinson in here as well. So we got Livingston, McLeod, Lang, Wolf, Maurice Cheeks, Blackman, Otis Thorpe, Eric Lettner, Mookie Blaylock. That name just looks really off-centered. Not sure if it was to make room for the logo that was just a little different, but there is Charles Barkley. All right. We got Eric Johnson, Ricky Green, Tim Hardaway, Dominique Wilkins, Brad Lujas, Moses Malone. We got Presley, Rod Strickland, Lafayette Lever, Del Curry. There's Chucky Brown. There we go. That's a great start there. Michael Jordan. All right. Let's take a look. Centering is a little bit off. But overall, that is a solid card. Great to pull a Jordan so quick. Very nice. Let's hope for more after that. At least one more Jordan would be great. Only a few packs in and got our first Jordan. All right, we got Jones, Walter Davis, David Robinson, Wayne Cooper, Woodridge, Gerald Wilkins, Terry Porter, Fleming, Dennis Hobson, Horace Grant, and Jeff Turner. Yeah, so glad to have that Jordan already. So we can enjoy the rest of these a little bit more without having to worry if we're going to get one or not. It's always nice to pull the big card early on. And now we can get like that Karl Malone and just worry about some really cool veterans. There's a Keem Elijah one. All right. Five minutes in. A lot of cool stuff so far. Many packs to go. Sean Kemp, I believe that's his rookie card. Glenn Rice. Clyde Drexler. So just with the amount of cards you get in one box here with the Series 1, probably look at putting the set together. Just because getting so much, it is a fairly cheap product. And I like building sets, so you got some really nice packed fresh mint cards to look good in a binder. And who knows, go through my old shoe boxes of stuff I actually opened up in the 90s and add those to my collection as well in the binder. Norman Kempton, another Dennis Rodman, Muggsy Bogues again, Tyron Nix, another Vladi, that's cool. Two Vladi rookies. And then we got a Stuart Gray. So, all right, let's get on to this other stack. There we go. All right, who do we have here? Derek Smith, Donaldson, Mark Eaton, Rick Mahorn, BJ Armstrong, Mike Brown, Caldwell, Mark Jackson, Scotty, Greg Anderson, Pickney, we got Sidney Lowe, Antoine Carr, and Dale Ellis. All right, there's another Sidney Green, Tidsdale, Alford, Jeff Malone, Mark Price, Michael Holton, Vinnie Johnson, Calvin Upshaw, Mark Bryant, Mitch Richmond, Smits, and Donald Royal. I already got a pretty good stack of cards over here, so let's move that out of the way. And let's continue. All right, we got a Pharrell, John Williams, Pete Myers, Rod Anderson, Hornacek, Johnny Moore, Randy White, McHale. Cool. I always love checklists. I don't know. Growing up, just a way to keep track of everything. Always been a low-key fan of set checklists in the set. I just think they're pretty cool. Bill Laimbeer and Isaiah Thomas. Two awesome Pistons right there. I am a Pistons fan, so two awesome cards for me to get. We have Sean Elliott, Tarpley, there's Chambers, another checklist, Richard Anderson, James Edwards, Jeff Sanders, Buck Johnson, Alex English, John Stockton, we got a Guerrero, Vern Fleming, Charles Smith, Danny Ainge, and Michael Cage. Jones, Cummings, another checklist. Very happy. Anthony Webb, Bedford, Adams, Floyd, Derek Harper, Chuck Person, Ben Coleman, Rod Higgins, Randy Buer, Randy Allen, and Quentin Daly. All right, Chris Morris, Sam Vincent, Greg Grant, Caldwell Jones, there's a Bill Wellington, Xavier McDaniel, checklist again. There's Hoppin, Hastings, Griffith, Maxwell, Shays, Fias, Humphreys, and LaSalle Thompson. Got a dinged up Joe Dumars right on front there. That's a little disappointing. Move on to Michael Wiggins, Delaney Rudd, Sam Bowie, Johnny Dawkins, Sampson, John Morton, Larry Bird. There's the first one of him. Tolbert and Edwards. So, a little disappointing on that Joe Dumars. I'll keep it aside and probably put it in the binder. So, is that another Jordan on back? I saw that. It has a dinged corner at the top. See a little bend there. That's unfortunate. Other than that, there's a second Michael Jordan. Very cool. All right, now for the pack. John Long, Jerome Lane, McMillan, Teagle, Sam Perkins, Charles Oakley, Scott Hafner, Otis Thorpe. A lot of these are dinged up at the bottom or the top, wherever they were sitting in the pack. That kind of stinks. But cards are over 20 years old, 20 plus years. You can't expect everything to be in pristine edition, even though if they do just sit on a shelf for those 20 plus years. So, stuff does happen, does get jostled around a lot. Ooh, my TV just popped on. I'll have to take a look at that. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and I am back. That was a little weird. My TV turning on like that. So anyway, here we go. We got a Craig Hodges, Kevin Edwards, Roland, Ricky Pierce, John Williams, Kevin Gamble, Benjamin, Rambis, McNamara, Tucker, Reggie Miller, Ed Pickney, Eccles, Jack Haley, and Scott Skiles. All right, there's a Fred Roberts, Danny Young, Dana Barros, Bennett, Steve Kerr. There's a Magic Johnson, Kenny Smith, Mike Sanders, McGee, Larry Drew, Newman, King, and Rick Smets. All right, we're making pretty good progress here. Getting through these stacks pretty quickly. All right, there's Theodore Edwards, Robert Parrish, Neely, Glenn Rivers, Sam Mitchell, Greg Kite, Danny Ferry, Rory Sparrow, Dwayne Farrell, John Sally, Kevin Johnson, Henderson, Dory, Ron Harper, and Brian Irvin. All right, Jerome Richardson, Greenwood, Brad Davis, Jeff Martin, Kersey, Frank, Ainsley, James Worthley, Reggie Lewis, Will Purdue, Short, Brooks, Johnson, and Williams. All right, we got Horace Grant, Jeff Turner, Sean Elliott, Roy Tarpley, Chambers, A Checklist, Richard Anderson, James Edwards, Jeff Sanders, Buck Johnson, Alex English, John Stockton, Grayer, Fleming, and Charles Smith. All right, Otis Smith, Bob Thornton, Jones, Cummings, another checklist, Webb, Bedford, Adams, Floyd, Derek Harper, Chuck Person, Ben Coleman, Rod Higgins, and Randy Buer. All right, Kenny Smith, Connor, Sidney Green, Tidsdale, Alford, Jeff Malone, Mark Price, Michael Holton, Vinnie Johnson, Threet, Upshaw, Bryant, and Mitch Richmond. There we go. Some of these packs just don't want to open. Pull out the good old scissors and give it a little cut there. All right. And we have a Douglas, Nick Anderson, Robertson, Dennis Johnson, John Williams, Myers, Anderson, Jeff Hornacek, Johnny Moore, Randy White, Kevin McHale, another checklist, Paxson, and Hansen. All right, there's another top card that is destroyed. And these corners aren't really good either. Oh well. Anyway, Chris Mullen, checklist. Cartwright, Eric Johnson, Green, Tim Hardaway with a bent corner. That's another Dominique Wilkins. It stinks. Strickland and Otis Slorp. So I'll have to definitely go through and see. It doesn't seem like everything's like that, so that's the good thing. There's not a lot of damage. Like I said, you have to expect some damage, but these cards look great besides some of the packs, so not disappointed whatsoever. especially with this pack with a lot of new names I haven't seen yet. So I think that whole pack with new, new names. So got another big old stack of cards. All right, and we have Randy Allen, Daly, Hodges, Edwards, Rollins, Pierce, John Williams, Kevin Gamble, Benjamin, Rambus, McNamara, Tucker, Reggie Miller again, very nice, Pickney, and Eccles. All right, we are on to our last stack of packs. So, making pretty short work of these 36, if I do say so myself. All right, some more damage, man. Rick Smits, Fred Roberts, Danny Young, Dana Barros, Rick Smits, Bennett, another Magic Johnson, some damage right up top there, Steve Kerr, Sanders, Mike McGee, Larry Drew, Bernard King. I didn't look at where I pulled all these packs from. Do you know that the box did have a little indent on the top, so but everything else looked pretty solid to me. But oh well. At least they're not bricked, so that's a good thing. That would have been no fun to open up a bricked box of cards. Another Charles Barkley. All right. We got Hawkins, Willie Anderson, Adrian Dantley, Patrick Ewing. There's the first one of him. Williams, Monte Ball, Bailey, Bowie, J.R. Reed, Thompson, Joe Klein. Got Todd Murphy and Vinny Del Negro. All right. Is it too much to ask for maybe one more Jordan out of here? We got Derek Smith, Donaldson, Mark Eaton, Rick Mahorn, B.J. Armstrong, Mike Brown, Caldwell, Mark Jackson, Scottie Pippen, Greg Anderson, Lowe, and Carr. We got Connor, Sidney Green, Mike Tisdale, Alford, Jeff Malone, Mark Pierce, Holton, Vinnie Johnson, Threat, Upshaw, Bryant, Mitch Richmond, and that guy. Just trying to remember how to pronounce these names from when I was a little kid. I remember watching everybody, but it has been a very long time. We have Stuart Gray, Joe Dumars. There we go. That's a good looking one there. Sam Bowie, Dawkins, Sampson, John Morton, Larry Bird, Brian Shaw, Tolbert. All right, down to our last three packs. See if we can pull another Jordan. Rex Chapman, John Long, Lane, McMillan, Teagle, Sam Perkins, Charles Oakley, Scott Hafner, Cliff Livingston, Tyrone Corbin, McRae, Derek McKee, Cornette, Moses Malone, and Grant Long. All right. Starting out with Steve Johnson, Charles Jones, Walter Davis, David Robinson. Got a little nick on the side there, and some print lines. Wayne Cooper, Woodridge, Wilkins, Terry Porter, Fleming, and Hobson. All right, one more pack. Let's see if we can get any great hits out of here. Of course, it won't open up properly. All right, and here we go. Last 15 cards. Dale Ellis, Wilkins, Robert Reed, Carl Malone, I'll take it. Jim Paxton, Battle, Garland, Mark West, Thompson, Kenny Walker, another Akeem Olajuwon, and last one is a Roy Hinton. So not a bad last pack at all. So, but the main showstopper here are the two Jordans. So very happy to pull these guys. Definitely take a more in-depth look at them, seeing corners and centering and everything. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. A lot of great cards I remember as a kid too. So really happy I opened this box. So that will do it. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I thank you for watching, and I will see you later.